I've got stuff. I got things in my life. I've got things that have been collected over time. I've got things that I use. I've got stuff that I'm not even sure what it is. And maybe even some stuff I don't even want anyone to know about. I got stuff. Do you got stuff? I got stuff that don't even belong to me. That's not even mine. But it's here. It's in my home. It's a part of my life. Makes me think a little bit about the stuff of our lives. Sometimes we got stuff that's not even ours, that people have just thrown into our lives, into our mind, makes us nuts. Just takes up space. Sometimes we got things that we use. Snow shovel, we got the broom, we got the blower, the lawnmower. Things that we use often, seasonally at least, Maybe that's, care, compassion, love for certain people, things like that. But also sometimes we got shelves of things that we barely use in our minds or in our spirits, just things we filed away, things that are useful. We got some outreach stuff here, some canned foods, some tables, some straps because I got to strap something down, hand sanitizers, things that we use every so often. Stuff in our lives that helps us to get through, that we break out every once in a while. Someone who we need to write a letter to, someone we need to call, someone we need to care for. Maybe something in our lives, hey, I haven't taken care of myself in a while. I better break it out and use it today. But then other times we have stuff that we don't even know where it came from. We don't remember where these items even showed up from, and we rarely use them. There's stuff in our life that's just filling up our memory, filling up our space, clogging us up. You got stuff today. And then sometimes we got stuff that people really shouldn't know about. Our fireworks stash. Don't tell nobody. That's our stash of fireworks. They're not really legal. They are legal in some states. I'll leave it at that. And we have things that people have gifted us, very important things. A new snowblower type deal that Kim gave me, and we use it when it snows here a lot. And then we have things that need to be taken away. Stuff that's just taking up too much space, stuff that we won't use. But maybe if I share it, if I give it to someone else, it could help them. Like that bag of clothes can be recycled, used into something. The stuff in our lives, that we keep filing away. Sometimes we got to make sure we're pretty lean, that our lives aren't just our minds, let me put it that way, that our minds aren't just overloaded with so much things floating around. Sometimes we need to clear out. And I did that recently. I kind of went through here and made a little extra space. But every once in a while, maybe you do too, I find that the shelves and the areas are getting full, that they're getting to the point that it's just things that are never used. Stuff that people have thrown into my life that I never even touch. I don't even know what's in there. So I have to keep that area of my mind We can't let it get into our spirits, into our systems. You know, we got to go to God. We got to say, hey, God, I got some things floating around in my head that other people have put into my life. Help me to clear them out. Help me to clear them out. I've got issues with some things that are in my shelf. And maybe, you know, I can clear out this. I can clear out that. I can do this. I can organize my life a little bit. You see, God wants us to have clarity of mind. That's something I pray before I ever speak or do anything like that. Is God, give me clarity of mind. May I be able to see clearly what you would have me to say. And as we go, you know, through our outreaches and different things like that, you know, Lord, prepare the ground. Some things we got to do is we got to clean out some stuff. We got to make sure that the stuff that we are holding on to, we know what it is. We know it's of value to our lives. We might not use it every day. We might not use it, but every so often. And there's not too much dangerous stuff, too much bad stuff in there. Ladies and gentlemen, you got stuff today? It's okay. But make sure it's the stuff that is valued to your life and that you can share to help others. Maybe we do need to clean up some stuff, but I pray that through that aspect, all your stuff will be good stuff.